And we are back
Back on a
again.
Friday.
Back on a Friday.
Yes, sir.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes, yes. Nice Friday.
I'm starting to feel the cold and I love it.
Yeah, it's getting pretty chilly now.
Yeah.
And then raining fucking Sundays.
Yes, I love this cold weather that we're getting. Uh, it's I feel like it's towards the end of fall, already close to winter, and I love it. I mean, I wait all year for it, and I know people complain about it, but just because I mean, when you work the night shift, when you during the day when it's cold, you sleep a lot better.
Yeah.
It's just a lot better sleep.
I love cold weather. I just hate when it's raining on my days off.
Yeah, because you can't really do much.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I hate it on my days off. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, are you serious?
it sucks, man. You just it limits you from what you can and
Yes,
cannot do.
exactly.
So I mean, hopefully, I mean, uh, yeah, I heard it was gonna rain this weekend. Like, a little
Tomorrow?
bit, tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
I hope it
AM
doesn't,
showers.
but I mean, if it does, hopefully it's just in the morning and not in the afternoon after that.
Yeah.
I got things to do, man.
I
things
gotta
to
work. I
do.
just don't want fucking. You know how people drive when they're fucking when it's raining and shit.
Oh, they forget how.
Yeah.
They forget how to drive.
So there's always accidents in the freeway and all that shit. I ain't trying to deal with traffic going
yeah,
to work.
they forget that the oil on the roads kind of comes up a little bit.
Yeah,
So their tires are a little sleek.
yeah, for sure. So hopefully, yeah, it's early morning.
Hopefully, yeah. What a freaking crazy last week we had in football.
Yes.
I mean, uh, everybody, welcome to the show. We're excited for today's episode. Last week there was a lot of crazy matchups,
Yeah, there
a
was.
lot of upsets. I feel like there was a lot of upsets.
Yeah, and it's funny because this whole season's been up and down for certain teams.
Yeah, like they play very well, and then next thing you know, they're just trash.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, one team that I could tell you right now is the Bills.
Yes.
They've had a really up and down season, and it's not looking good for them sometimes. But then sometimes they just look like the best team in the NFL.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess I blame it a lot on Josh Allen.
Yes.
He's been playing shitty all year long. A bunch of interceptions, and then I don't know their defense. It looks good at times, but then
It
it's
does.
like soft. Like it's not an elite defense like last year. Last year they were like top three. I could say.
Yeah.
This year I don't even see them in like the top five probably, because they're so up and down.
Yeah, and I mean, we did see that they fired their offensive coordinator.
Yes.
Do you think their defensive coordinator's next?
Well, if they keep losing, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Especially, I don't know. I get it too when the defense is out in the field so much, because your fucking quarterback is just throwing interceptions left and right.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they do get tired and stuff, but still, it's like you gotta get it together, make some points off of it too, some forced fumbles, some shit. You know.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah.
I feel like, and then Josh Allen just takes way too many shots downfield, especially on plays that you don't have to,
Yes.
and that's when he gets into those double, triple coverage throws, and he just tries to do too much.
Yeah.
He's trying too much and leaves those mistakes to like Jordan Love and other like rookie quarterbacks, because you're supposed to be a veteran, an elite passer. Like these are mistakes. that
And
shouldn't
you
make.
have players.
Yeah, you have the players.
You have
there.
Gabe Davis. You have Stephon Diggs.
Kincaid
Has
stepping
been,
up
yeah.
big time.
I think he's one of the ones that like has been like consistent from that
Yeah.
Bills team, because I didn't expect that from that guy, and now he's just like, all right, people should have been picking him up,
Yeah,
you know, and if
I'm lucky I did in one league.
yeah, I couldn't, I didn't,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's like the most consistent player out of the Bills fucking team right now.
Yeah, and I mean, he does his work. I mean, he will like fumble every now and then, but it's not to a point where you see it as a problem.
Yeah, no. Especially in fantasy, you get the numbers. So
Yeah,
you know, it's like you're getting numbers from him. So
Yes.
it's not a bad thing. Like if you pick them up, like good for you, because
yeah,
you know you're getting your numbers from a tight end.
yes. And when you get numbers from a tight end, I mean, that's when you have to like be counting your lucky numbers
Yes,
that you're what's it called actually doing okay. Because there's not a lot of tight ends. I mean,
especially this year.
yeah, there's not a lot of good tight ends out there.
And like I've noticed that like even like dope fucking tight ends, from Philly, Goddard.
Yeah, Dallas Goddard's been such a letdown this
Yeah,
season.
and now he's like doubtful for this week. So it's like fuck, because I have him in one of the leagues, and yeah, like he's been disappointing. So it's like fuck.
Yeah, and I mean Dawson Knox has been out with an injury,
Yes.
so he honestly, even when he was healthy, he wasn't as reliable.
Yeah, last year too. Like he
Yeah,
wasn't.
he's been
Yeah.
having a down
Yes.
season last year and this season too. Another tight end that I mean I really liked all season is Sam Laporta
From the Lions,
from the
yes.
Lions, and
He's been stepping it up a lot.
hey, the Lions know how to draft tight ends.
Yeah,
The
they
Packers
do.
should take a freaking a page out of their book.
Yes.
Because I mean Luke Musgrave has not been 100% terrible, but not good for fantasy.
Yeah, you won't be like, oh, let me pick him up because
Yeah.
you know I'm gonna get some good ass numbers from him.
He has a thing where he catches the ball and he loses his legs.
Serious.
He cannot run with the ball, and he finally did. I mean, I don't know if it was last week or before, but he finally ran in for a touchdown.
For a touchdown, yes.
And I think it was versus the Rams. I forgot.
Okay.
Like he finally ran in for like he caught the ball and ran in for a touchdown. So that was actually good. But then last week he just disappeared again versus
That's like Kyle Pitts also.
the Steelers.
Kyle Pitts has been a letdown. There's been a bunch of tight ends that this year's like you only see like one or two that you be like, all right, these are the guys, you know.
Yeah.
Which will be like Kelsey, Laporta, and probably Kincaid. Right now, like the top three tight ends that are like putting numbers and stuff.
I feel like it's the Kyle Pitts. So much hype behind him,
Yes.
and then nothing to show for it.
Yeah, no, he's been giving me some
Literally,
shitty ass numbers.
Nothing to show for it.
I have him, and he's been giving me shitty numbers.
And I dropped him
You dropped him?
maybe like after like week 6, week 7 in one league.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, he's not cutting it.
Yeah, he's not.
And you know, to get into some news,
We're
Yes.
talking about tight ends.
talking about tight ends, getting into some sad news for the season so far. What's it called? Mark Andrews possibly out for the season.
For the season, yes.
with an ankle injury. They were saying that should they ban the hip tackle.
That's too many. Ban this, ban that. Is like it's football. It's a contact sport.
Yeah.
Like injuries are gonna happen. Look at all these Achilles injuries, and it's not because fucking you know it happened because of a tackle or something.
Yeah.
It happened on like by their own, like a wrong fucking foot, you know, on the turf and shit, and
Yeah.
you know that should happen. Like concussions too. Like sometimes they fucking land wrong, shit like that. So if you start banning all these tackles and stuff, it's just like
Yeah.
gonna make the fucking game so boring now, where you can't even
They're
touch
gonna make
nobody.
it touch football.
Yeah, flag football. Like you're
Oh,
not
he's
even
sprayed.
touch. Yeah.
He pushed the player. He tapped the player wrong, so he hurt his wrist. So now, okay, like we're gonna ban that.
Yeah, like
Flag football now.
no. I get it when it's like the knees and
Yeah.
like the lower body, but when it's like the hip and stuff, it's like you can't. Sometimes you can't avoid it.
Yeah, it's just,
Like
it's
you know,
football.
yeah, it's a contact sport. Like yeah, I don't agree with
I don't agree with that.
banning the hip tackle or whatever.
And I mean, I've seen a lot of injuries happen because of the hip tackle, but at the same time, it's like I've seen injuries happen with regular tackles.
Yeah,
And
Exactly.
I've seen players almost die on the field with normal, not even hard hit tackles. So I mean,
Yes.
it's just depending on how much the body can take. And same game on Thursday Night Football. I mean, we had what's it called? Joe Burrow throw a touchdown to Joe Mixon, and then he goes to the medical tent.
Yes.
Then he goes to the locker room. Out for the game. Luckily for me, in one league I sat him down. I didn't play him, but now we get news that he actually tore a ligament
Yes.
in his wrist, and he's out for the season.
And I think they're investigating Cincinnati
Yeah,
because I guess he had like a cast, them little casts that you wear when you're injured, before all this shit, and they didn't say nothing about it.
yeah.
So I guess now they're investigating them. And if he was already injured before that, and
And they didn't submit it to the injury
Yeah.
report, then something's fishy.
yes, exactly.
I mean, someone's playing against me. Someone doesn't want me to give you guys a free jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, Cincinnati's season's not completely over. You just never know with Downing what he can do. I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't bet my money on him anymore.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, it's not over till the season's over. You just
Yeah.
never know.
And they were looking like they were getting better
Yes.
and stuff, but yeah, now with Joe Burrow out, T. Higgins is still out. Like, even
Jamar
though
Chase banged up.
banged up. Even though T. Higgins this year, he's been letting me down.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't see them making the playoffs.
I don't see them making the playoffs either. It's gonna be very tough for them, especially in that division.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
division is the toughest division.
I see the Ravens and probably the Steelers going to the playoffs from that division.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at the standings, the Browns are also in it too.
Yes.
But they also in the news, Deshaun Watson out for this season
Yes.
with a ligament in his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
A shoulder injury. He tore a ligament in his shoulder, so he's gonna have surgery. He's out for the season too. So now you got Baltimore and the Steelers first and second place, and then
Yeah,
Cleveland
front
and
runners.
Cincinnati third and fourth. I mean, that's a tight division.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think it's one of the most competitive ones.
Yeah, because
Because at one point, all four of them were like wild card and first place, like to make
the
it.
Ravens. I mean, they lost last week.
Yes.
And they just won on Thursday night versus Cincinnati, and then the Browns, the Steelers and the Browns won. Cincinnati lost last week. They just lost on Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's very competitive. That division is very tough. It's the toughest
Division.
division in football. I mean, you look
Yes.
at the other divisions, none of them match.
Yeah, none of them are so close like that.
I mean, the NFC South. I mean, you got New Orleans at 5-5 in first place.
But we always know about that division.
That division is like probably one of the weakest.
The weakest, yes.
Because Tampa's 4-5 and they're in second place. And you know what happened? Was it last year or the year before? Was it? It was last year, right? Where they made the playoffs and they were under 500.
Yeah, under 500. That was last year.
the Falcons at 4-6 could take the division.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. What other news do we have?
We had. Well, we talked about Deshaun. We talked about
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Matthew Stafford. Even though he's banged up with a thumb injury, he's set to start.
And we all know how he plays when he's hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, all those years with the Lions, he had back injuries and he was playing really good.
Yes. And then also another quarterback, Justin Fields. I guess he's coming back against the Lions. He also had a thumb injury, but
And that's gonna be a good divisional game.
he's good to go against the Lions. So we'll see Justin Fields back. I wouldn't put him in for fantasy right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in.
Yeah, I have him. I have him stashed in my bench.
Especially
But
versus the Lions.
yeah, exactly. But I'd rather just wait and see how he's looking and stuff with his thumb, and
Yeah.
you know, because it's not that easy to like be like, oh yeah, he's playing, he's gonna give you numbers. Like no.
Yeah, like we have to see if he still has that good rhythm going that he had before he got hurt.
Yes.
Because you could see the old Justin Fields coming back
Mm-hmm.
little by little. But it's insane. Like as soon as he starts getting good again, then he just falls right off.
Yes.
So hopefully he could develop that rhythm again for fantasy purposes. Because we're going towards the end of fantasy season into the fantasy playoffs,
Yeah.
and this is where the magic begins.
Yeah, exactly. So, what is it, like 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks?
Yeah, in some leagues it's 4 weeks, in
Yeah.
some it's 3.
Exactly.
But I mean, you kind of know who's gonna miss and who's gonna make the playoffs. And I mean, in 2 of my leagues, I'm dead. I'm out. I'm dead.
And 2 of them.
Yeah, in 2 of them, I'm gone. I'm not making playoffs. And the other 3, I have a feeling that I'm making playoffs in those.
Okay.
Just depending on how I play my next.
And
2 games.
Borrachos, I'm in 8th right now. If I get the W this week, I'm pretty sure I could bump up a little bit just to start getting like comfortable to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to win this week. And then Fun Day, that one's tough
Oh
because
my God.
how many are we with 6 and 4?
6 teams.
6 teams with 6 and 4.
1
So
through 6 plays are 6 and 4.
yeah, so this week it's a must win for us.
Yes.
So we could, be on top again and just not worry about not making it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
'Cause the
it's
first 8 teams, I think, make the
Make it,
playoffs,
yes.
And then the last 2 don't.
yeah, exactly. So, and that one's gonna be tough, but hopefully we, keep getting
Yeah.
the W's and just so we could be like for sure, like okay, we're making the playoffs.
Yeah, because once you're in the playoffs, I mean, I feel like we both have good, solid teams to make a deep run in the playoffs.
Yes.
I must see if before the trade deadline I could acquire somebody like
Yeah, I need to do
at
something
least
like it.
one player that I feel like I'm 1 player away from like making a deep run.
Yeah, yeah. I think for Fun Day, I would need like probably like a tight end or a good flex,
Yeah.
which would end up being probably like a wide receiver, because I think I'm okay on the running back situation. I think it's more like the wide receivers and the tight end that I'm lacking right now. If I could get somebody good, I think, like you say, like it'll be a deep run and.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. You know, in Borrachos also like I think I'm in 6th place. I forgot,
Okay.
but if we could just keep winning, the games that we have to win, I mean, we can make deep playoff runs.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it called? In other news, who was the player you said?
Oh,
Yeah.
condolences to the family of DJ Hayden.
Yes.
He played for the Raiders for 3 years, then bounced around to the Lions for a year, and then he also played for, I believe, the Jags, and his last year was 2021 with the Washington team. He died Saturday morning in a car accident. So, just condolences to his family and stuff.
I hope they're okay. Like with the loss.
Yeah.
Family member.
Yeah, he was young. He was 33 years old. So, like, that's sad, to hear that.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody so young and, he played in the league for, a few years and stuff. And, something like that would happen to him.
Yeah, and I mean, I always see like, especially now, a lot of like young NFL players, just driving recklessly, and I always hear like, oh, so and so got arrested for driving over like speeding or
Yeah.
whatnot. And it's like, dude, it's like, come on, it's like you gotta be smart.
Yes.
especially like when they get caught under the influence. It's like it should be there's no excuse for driving under the influence.
Exactly.
There's all these what's it called, methods of transportation now that way you could get an Uber or a Lyft. I mean, look how much money you make. You can't get a driver to like take you somewhere when you want to drink with friends or something.
Yeah. I'm not really too sure how it happened and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was him and 5 others killed in the crash. So
Oh, wow.
it wasn't just like him by himself or anything. I don't know if he was with certain people or the other car was full of people. But yeah, it was six people that died in that crash. So, my condolences to all the people's families that, they have to go through that hard time right now and stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. And to the not only the player, the former player's family, but also the other members. Hopefully, they could all find some peace in this.
Yes.
But yeah, man. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Next week, and I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to cook something up.
Ooh.
Hopefully, we'll see.
You gonna try, or you're going to?
I'm gonna try because I don't want to say I'm gonna cook something up real good because
All right.
I'm not doing the turkey this year, so I'm gonna see what I could cook on the side.
Do you know what you're trying to cook, or you still thinking about
I was considering something with Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
I love Brussels sprouts.
All right.
I don't know. Do you like them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can.
If you know how to make them, yeah, I'll fuck with them.
I'm gonna see if I can cook something up with Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
I even asked for work, that day of work off.
All right.
So I can spend it with my girls, and we're gonna do a little family Thanksgiving at her sister's. So
Nice.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah, I might end up doing some ribs and stuff. Yeah.
Better have some on Friday.
Not so sure, but yeah, I might do some ribs. I've done them before, so.
I want to make some pork belly burnt ends.
Oh, okay.
I love myself some fucking pork.
Yeah, it's next week already.
It's next week. So this week, we'll have we have our projections for this week, and then next week, we're gonna. How many games are on Thursday night next week?
3.
Thursday 3, right?
Yeah, it's always 3. Right? Yeah, it's always 3.
Man, but before we get ahead of ourselves, I'm already getting ahead. I'm thinking about Thanksgiving. I'm thinking about Christmas, and I always talk shit to people at work. I always talk shit to people at work because I play Christmas music, and then they say, "Oh, it's not even Thanksgiving." I'm like, "Show me some fucking Thanksgiving music, and I'll play it. Show it to me, and I'll play it.
Shit.
Don't get me started. Like, show it to me, and I will play it. But until then, you let me play my Christmas music before Thanksgiving."
I'm glad I don't work with your ass. I would have been turning that shit off.
You're over here playing Mariah Carey. You're over here playing Wham.
My last fucking company, they would do that shit the whole month, bro.
Oh.
I'm not gonna name them and give them fucking,
Credit,
promo and shit, but 10 years I fucking had enough of that shit. Like, fuck, 1 day, 2 days, it's cool, but the whole fucking month, and they'll be the same fucking songs all the time. I was like, oh, I'm so fucking fed up with this shit.
Sometimes I trip out my coworkers and I'm playing Christmas music like in June.
Oh, hell no.
It's because we're halfway to Christmas.
Fuck
I gotta
that.
play it in June. We're halfway to Christmas. It's funny because I love Christmas, but yeah, I don't have money for it.
So don't be expecting no gifts.
So don't be expecting gifts from me. Maybe like a handshake. We'll buy some tamales so we have something to unwrap.
To unwrap.
All right, so week 11 started yesterday with the Bengals and the Ravens. The Ravens taking that game. Lamar Jackson looked really good.
Yes.
Zay Flowers had like 5 targets, I think, or 6.
Odell Beckham looked good.
Yeah, Odell Beckham's looking a little better.
Yeah. I think that was like his best game of the season.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken,
How many yards did that mother lover get?
he
From Lama
had
Jamma?
116.
116
Yeah.
yards. Oh wow.
First time I think since he was with the Rams that he hadn't gotten 100 yard game. So that's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
He has Say Flowers. He had 3 receptions, 43 yards. Nelson Aguilar, surprisingly, he
Yeah.
had a touchdown, 37 yards.
That
The
was a
only
good
reception,
game. Yeah.
that only reception, became a touchdown. Gus Edwards, he looked good, 62
Oh, he looked
yards,
really good.
2 touchdowns. So, yeah, they're on a roll. Just now, Mark Andrews, you don't know what's gonna happen with him,
Yeah.
but
Isaiah likely will be someone to pick up.
yeah,
Honestly, I wouldn't feel too comfortable picking him up because he did trick us last year into thinking that he was good. He had like one good game, and then after that, he's just nothing.
yeah, I wouldn't pick him up. There's other players that they're still out there.
Yeah, keep him on your watch list.
Yeah, like I seen earlier, you still got like Logan Thomas out there for
Yeah.
like borrachos, which I'd rather pick him up than likely. McBride, I know in another league he's still available. He's been playing really good.
Yeah,
There's a couple of them that you could
I'm
still
pretty
pick
sure
up.
Hunter Henry's available.
Oh
too.
yeah, and he's not a player that gets you a lot of yards, but in the red zone he'll get the touchdown.
Yeah, he'll get those targets.
Yeah, so he's another one that you could think of. But yeah, I wouldn't pick up likely.
Yeah, he's. I'll stash him, but I wouldn't start him.
Yeah,
Just yet.
yeah,
Until,
exactly.
like, I see his connection with
Lamar,
this
yes.
Next game. And talking about games, we got a lot of games Sunday.
Yes, sir.
A lot of games on Sunday coming up. A lot of really good matchups. A lot of playoff potential matchups that I'm seeing and I'm liking.
Yeah,
And a lot of teams that are surprisingly good this year, and a lot of teams that just have not been up to par.
yes,
A team that they always have a good season, but when it comes to playoffs, it's like they become like the Clippers.
choke artist, choke artist.
So we got our first matchup this Sunday. We got the Cowboys at the Panthers, and of course I was talking about the Cowboys. I mean, they always play really good during the season.
Yeah.
Then come playoffs, they just disappear.
Well, all their fans, they always say it's our year, and haven't seen that shit since '95.
Yeah. Maybe they should say this. Maybe they should say this and next year's our year. 'Cause, I mean, they could say this is our year all they want, but they know the playoffs start in January.
Yeah, they always try to give me shit like, oh, well, your team. Yeah, I know my team sucks, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Not
every.
delusional.
Yeah, I'm not delusional saying every year that it's our year. I just root for my team, win or lose. Like I'm still there. I'm not like,
Alright.
oh, we're going to the fucking Super Bowl this year.
We ain't gonna win the Super Bowl, but we're gonna try.
Exactly.
So the Cowboys and the Panthers. It should be a good game.
It should be an easy one.
Easy win.
Yeah.
I got the Cowboys winning this game.
Yeah, me too. The Cowboys.
Yeah, the Panthers. I mean, they're rebuilding. They're getting their
Yeah.
shit together. They're trying to get that first round pick. They're 1-8. Adam Thielen has probably been the best thing coming out of there.
Yeah, he's been playing good. And yeah, other than that, I don't see nobody else that's like shining from that team.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard has been the starter. Miles Sanders hasn't really shown anything at all. No flashes of when he was with Philadelphia.
Yeah, well, it's because Philly's Philly.
Yeah, Philly's has a
Like,
good offensive line.
Exactly. And you're not going to compare that OL with the Panthers OL.
Yeah.
Like, that just shows you, like, yeah, you were not that great. It was just your OL that would give you those cuts where you could fucking sneak through or shit like that.
Yes.
Because when you're good, you're going to find yourself holes no matter what.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at Christian McCaffrey. All those years he spent there. And he's
Yeah,
good,
exactly.
but he also got hurt a lot.
Yes.
So that just means that he was just good, but his offensive line didn't protect him.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb has been playing like better. what's his name, Ferguson?
Ferguson, the tight end.
Yeah, dude, that guy's been on fire. He's
Yeah.
been good. He's been playing really good. Dak Prescott has been Dak Prescott.
He has his games where he's good. He has his games where he's
and
not so good.
And just like a lot of gifts under the Christmas tree this year for me, they're not going to be there like Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he's disappointing this year.
Man, he really let me down. I had such high hopes for him
Yeah, me too.
this year. He was the guy. Like, finally, you got your starting job. So now it's looking like they might want to draft a running back next year. Because Dwindle, also same thing. Deuce Vaughn, no opportunities, nothing.
Yeah.
These-
Yeah, it's to me, yeah, like this is an easy win for the Cowboys,
Yeah,
and that's why I have Chuba Hubbard as one of my sits, because I don't think he's gonna do anything.
Yeah.
The Cowboys defense is good, so Mekhi
Yeah.
Parsons and them, like, they're good. They have a good defense.
Oh, definitely. Next up, we got. I mean, this looks like it's going to be a playoff game. It's a divisional game, also.
Yeah, this one's gonna be.
It could be a
good.
wild card game. Steelers at Browns, both 6-3. This is going to be a really good game.
Yeah, and to me, it's gonna be more on what the Steelers defense could do,
Mm-hmm.
because their offense is not that great.
No, they're not that good.
Yeah, so it's up to the defense to get those stops in order for them to actually be able to win the game.
Yeah. They almost lost to the Packers last week. I mean, they should have, but they almost lost to the Packers last week.
Yeah,
Like I was telling you earlier, like I'm not even gonna talk about it, like, but we talked about it earlier about the backward pass. It was a fumble.
yeah.
It was 7 points.
Yeah,
But yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna mention it. The Browns did lose their starting quarterback, but was he ever there?
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, Dorian Thompson-Robinson is most likely gonna get the start.
And I want to see that kid
I want to see
play
him.
more.
I really liked him at UCLA.
Yes.
This should be a good game. I have the Steelers winning this one,
Okay.
but not by a lot. I just have them winning it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers here too. I'm going like 3 points, like the most on them.
Yeah, like 3 or 4. I want to say like is gonna end up in the final drive of the game.
Yeah,
Whoever has the ball last is gonna probably win the game. It should be a good one. I mean, I still like Jerome Ford. I don't know about Amari Cooper. I wouldn't really know how his connection with Thompson was gonna be.
and he's been like up and down too.
Yeah, he's been up and down. It's nothing that you could look at and be confident in starting.
Yeah,
So yeah, if you have anybody else to start, go for it. Emergency start him if you have to. But yeah, I mean, we both got the Steelers. Our next matchup, another divisional game. But in this one, I mean, you already know who's making playoffs and who's not.
oh yeah,
You got the Bears at the Lions. The Lions, before the season started, people were saying that the Vikings were going to take the division. But now, I mean, the Vikings are getting better, but at the same time, it's like the Lions are just good.
yes.
They're 7-2, and they're playing the Bears, who are getting Fields back. Maybe he's not in rhythm. I'm not sure how he's going to come back. But yeah, who you got in this matchup?
I got the Lions. They're playing fucking amazing football right now.
Yeah, they are.
They're like one of the top, for like me at least, top 3 right now. They've been consistent, and like we said, Laporte has been playing good. Gibbs is picking it up.
Yes.
Who else they got? Montgomery.
David Montgomery's been beasting it.
Yeah, Jared Goff, playing good.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they have a good squad, and I don't see them losing this game against the Bears.
Oh yeah, surprisingly their defense has been good too. Like,
Yes.
they've been
Yes.
there. I mean, they're good. I like the Lions in this game a lot too. I got the Lions winning this one. The Bears. I'm not really. I just never know who their running back is gonna be. Khalil Herbert. I'm not sure if he's coming back or when he's coming back. But I mean, Roshan Johnson, I wouldn't start. Dante Foreman has his games where like, he's just really good, and then he has his games where they do not give him the
Yeah.
ball.
And then they have who, like DJ Moore.
Yeah,
That's another sit I have.
Darnell Mooney. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sitting down
Nothing
DJ
really.
Moore, and especially like we said, the Lions defense, they've been playing really good.
yes,
So, yeah, I don't see him getting those numbers he got that one game.
yeah.
Yeah,
That one game we got 3 touchdowns. I don't see it happening.
Yeah,
it was
no.
all an illusion.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we both got the Lions in this one. Our next matchup, my favorite team versus one of my favorite teams. So we got the Chargers at the Packers, and I mean last week I feel like we should have won. It should have been a win for us, but I mean it just wasn't in the cards. The refs just obviously didn't see what we saw, but I mean mistakes happen. We
Yeah.
move on. It happens.
What do you got
wasn't
here?
It wasn't in the script.
What do you have here? These are your two teams.
I honestly have the Chargers winning this game.
Okay.
I want the Packers to win, but I mean,
Me too.
But knowing football, I mean, I see the Chargers winning this game. I mean, Keenan Allen has been playing amazing.
Yes.
Austin Eckler, he's been playing good when he's healthy. I could see. I mean, if Najee Harris had a good game, Najee Harris and Jalen Warren had a good game last week against the Packers. I can't see why Eckler can't have a good game.
Yeah.
Even Joshua Kelly might have a good game too. I mean,
Depending how
but at
many.
the same time, I wouldn't trust Joshua Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be more Eckler,
Yeah.
getting the load and stuff. And yeah, I'm with you. I got the Chargers here. Keenan Allen, one of my starts for this game. Yeah, the Packers, they need to. I don't know. They have a good team. A lot of young players, though.
Yeah.
A lot of inexperienced players. So sometimes that's what, they lack the experience. So they make mistakes. And, it's fine. But yeah, sooner or later they got to start learning from the mistakes they keep on doing.
Yeah.
And the Chargers is more of a veteran team that, they play together. You got Keenan Allen, Eckler, stuff like that. And then their defense also with, Khalil Mack and stuff like that.
Yeah. I like Eckler is my starting running back of the week against Green Bay. I mean, they have a more solid offense.
Yes.
Their defense is a lot more solid too, because the Packers have a lot of inactives too. They have a lot of hurt players.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't want the Packers to call it a season, because I mean anything could happen in these last games of the season. I mean they could still.
Yeah, they should
make
still
a
play.
run.
Yeah, exactly.
You can never just give up.
Especially like against one of my division teams, like
Yeah.
they should beat the Chargers. I'm more root for the Packers,
Yeah.
but realistically,
Like-
if I'm in a pool and stuff, I gotta go with the Chargers.
Yeah, if I had to put money down on it, I'm picking the Chargers.
Yeah.
And my heart says Packers. So yeah, we got the Chargers.
Yes, we both got the Chargers
And
here.
our next matchup, we got the Cardinals against the Texans, and CJ Stroud, rookie of the year,
Yeah, hands down.
hands down rookie of the
Hands
year.
down.
Nico Collins, he was questionable. He got upgraded to healthy.
Healthy. Okay.
But Noah Brown is questionable now.
And he had a badass game, right?
Yeah, he's had back-to-back.
Really good
big
games.
games.
Yes.
So Noah Brown has been playing really good. Tank Dell.
He was from the Cowboys, right?
Yeah,
Last
he was
year.
with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Okay.
Tank Dell also had a good game, yardage-wise. Hopefully, I mean, little by little, like all three of those receivers just stay healthy and continue playing the way they're playing, because they've
Yeah.
been playing really good. And CJ Stroud has a good crowd on him. Singletary should definitely be their lead back, because Damian Pierce, I do not know what happened to him.
Yeah, I don't know. He's nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
Nothing like last year.
nothing like last year.
Yeah.
Before he got hurt, he was playing amazing. He was a solid pickup. This year, I don't know what happened. I wouldn't pick him up. I wouldn't keep him in my lineup.
Yeah, I would have dropped him already if I had him.
I picked up Singletary in the league. I'm not starting him just yet. Just seeing if his production. He had 30 carries last week,
Okay.
and he had himself a really good game. So hopefully, I mean, little by little, like they just start noticing, hey, like this guy's our guy.
Yes.
So I got the Texans winning this game.
Yeah, I got Houston. I got Houston
definitely
too.
Houston. James Conner is questionable to play. I think he will play. I'm not sure. Kyler Murray had himself a really good game last week too.
Yes.
It was because of him they led him to the win. I don't know if they wanted to win, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm like,
hey,
hey.
you want that first round? What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, he had a good game. And I think as the weeks go on, he's just gonna get better.
Oh yeah.
You know, so we'll see him next year, probably. You know, with a better team and stuff. Well, same team, better players.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Zach Ertz, he's gonna be back. I'm not sure if it was his contract year, but we'll see. I mean, we both got the Texans.
Yeah.
Our next matchup, we got the Jaguars and the Titans, and the Jaguars surprisingly last week
Play like shit.
played like complete garbage for being a 6-3 team.
Yeah.
They played like hot mess.
I think the only guy that, and I put him as a Sid, that played good was Cook. Yeah, I think 104 yards.
Yeah.
No touchdowns, but hey, he passed the 100-yard mark. So
Yeah, he's been pretty solid all season long. We need those touchdowns.
Yeah.
We need those touchdowns, definitely. Travis Etienne has always been a start, no matter what.
oh yeah, for sure.
Lucky for me, the times I've played against him, like he wasn't there. The time I think I only played him once.
Okay.
Against him once, and I think he was on bye week. I forgot. The fantasy owner that I played, that he had Christian McCaffrey and Travis Etienne. So he had both of them, and they were both on bye week. So I was excited. I was like, yes! I was like, oh my god, I dodged that bullet.
Yeah, you got lucky on that one.
Yes.
I got the Jags here.
I got the Jags
Yeah.
too. My quarterback sit of the week is Levis.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sold on starting him every week, but he's a good quarterback. He's a good young quarterback. It's just I'm not sold on him just yet.
Yeah, not yet. He's a rookie, but he don't have that team that could help him.
Yeah.
You know, elevate his game. Like CJ Stroud, he has, I guess, that old line that actually helps him a little more than what Tennessee has right now going on for themselves. So, yeah, he's good, but yeah, I guess he just needs more help from his guys, you know, to,
Oh yeah.
you know, at least look for certain players to, you know, drop that ball, you know, like put it in their chest and stuff.
Yeah, he needs them to step up. You know, he needs to find DeAndre Hopkins more often.
Yeah.
Well, Levis needs to find
Yes.
DeAndre Hopkins way more often. They brought him in because Nuke knows how to catch,
Exactly.
so they need to like really find him.
Yes.
So we both got the Jags winning this game.
Yeah, we both got the Jaguars here.
Our next matchup, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Dolphins. And I mean, the Raiders, I feel like they turned things around with the new coach.
Yes.
And finally, like they're playing the way they're supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how this is like their first actual like challenge
Yes.
versus Miami. Miami's a really good team. I think they're coming off a bye week.
Yeah, they are.
David Achen, questionable to start. I don't know if he is going to start or not, but I like the kid. He's been playing really good all season. Well, not all season, but like once he got the start. Once he got that those yards, like once he got those opportunities, like he's been playing really good. The Raiders, they've been playing good enough to win.
Their defense been picking it up.
Yeah, you
The
know,
defense, I think is the defense has been like actually getting those W's.
Yeah, no.
Max Crosby and stuff like that, like, you know, they've been picking it up. And yeah, the offense, Jacobs is starting to pick it up. I just need O'Connell to start getting more confident, since he's gonna be our starter the whole year now. He needs to get that confidence up and boost it up, and just, you know, you got your targets. You got Jacoby Myers, you got Devontae Adams, you know, you got Josh Jacobs that he could catch also. So don't be afraid to fucking just, you know, lob it up to them, especially like to Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
You know, just shoot that shot right there, and you know, fucking 8 out of 10 times he's probably gonna end up catching it.
Yeah, I mean, I like how the chemistry of the Raiders changed to like a winning culture.
So fucking much.
And I feel like now is like their time, like to prove, you know, like that they're contenders.
Yes.
And they're 5-5 right now. I mean, they could be 6-5.
I think, I think if they could end up beating Miami this week, their confidence level is gonna be so off the roof that, because we got the Chiefs after, so we're tired of losing to these fuckers and them clowning on us in the field.
If Denver could do it, I know that the Raiders could do it.
Yes, exactly. So I hope we get the W, but I'm still going with the Dolphins in this game because it's Tyreek Hill. You know, you got Waddle, Tua, HEN. If he plays.
Waddle's a little
banged up
right now. He's banged up, but I still trust the guy.
Yeah, like if he plays, it's for a reason, and you can't just, you know, sleep on him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so
because you could go off any minute.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm still going, you know, Dolphins in this game, but yeah, I hope my Raiders do end up winning it.
Yeah, I got Miami winning this one, but you know, hopefully the Raiders do pull this one out.
Yeah,
because I see them getting it. They have a chance. I mean, it's not gonna be a blowout. Not like before with McDaniels.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully, you know, we end up getting the W, but
hopefully
we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Our next matchup, we got the Giants at the Commanders, and a divisional game, but not a lot. I mean, to play for here.
Yeah, no.
The Giants, I mean, they should be tanking for the first round pick.
Yeah, they should.
Because I mean, they need a quarterback.
Badly.
Really bad. Because Daniels, not good.
Yeah, no.
Washington, Sam Howell is my starting quarterback of the week. I could see him having himself a good game in this one. Dak Prescott had himself a really good game against the Giants, so I could see Sam Howell getting a good game this week versus the Giants. So
I'm going towards Washington here, even though I have Saquon Barkley as my start.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Washington to win this one. Like you said, Sam Howell, I believe he's leading the league in passing yards. So, you know, like, he's playing good. He has good fucking teammates. Really good. So, you know, I got Washington on this one.
Yeah, like, what's it called? Terry McLaurin, what's his name? John Dotson, they need to step it up in this game.
Yes.
Especially because, I mean, that coverage that the Giants are out there putting is terrible.
Yeah.
You know, and Sam Howell needs to find them both. Brian Robinson, Antonio Gibson, they need to step it up too. They're they're very startable. All of them.
Yeah, especially against the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Giants haven't shown much.
Even Logan Thomas, the tight end.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we were talking about it earlier. He's one of the ones that he's probably still out there that you could pick up if you need a tight end.
Yes. Yeah, Sam Howell, like he has a 2,783 passing yards.
Yes.
And he leads the league by like over 100 yards.
There you go.
There you go. I just looked it up. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I got Washington.
Yeah, we both
got
do.
Washington. I mean, New York. It'll be crazy if they won, but I doubt it. Their defense hasn't been really showing up all season. Besides that game versus the Bills, I mean, they made the Bills look super vulnerable.
Yes.
So, besides that game, they haven't really been playing that good. Even though they lost that one.
Yeah, it's a team that they need to rebuild like quick, and like you said, it's gonna start with the quarterback.
Yes.
I don't know why you
They
paid
need a
this
good
guy.
leader.
Yeah,
They need a better leader.
you shouldn't have paid this guy that much money, but it is what it is now. Now, look forward to looking for a new quarterback.
Yeah. What's it called? Our next matchup, we got the Buccaneers and the 49ers. And the 49ers, was it last week? Yeah, last week.
Here's the Jags.
They played good.
Yeah, they look really good.
They look really good.
I guess they got tired of losing,
Yeah.
so they needed to, turn on that switch.
Yeah, turn it on, like start playing better. I have Debo Samuel in a lineup here, and I wish I had what's it called? What's his name? Brandon Ayuk,
Oh, okay.
because that pass that he got in the end zone, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit! Like, how the hell did he catch that? All of us like just back in the end zone. I need George Kittle to step it up too.
Yeah, but when you have so many weapons, it's hard for all of them to just step it
To
up.
go off.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could have 1-2 games where most of them do it,
Yeah,
but it's really hard when you have so many weapons.
it is.
Yeah, right here I got Mayfield as one of my sits. With the Niners defense, I don't think he's gonna be able to do much.
Yeah, that's a good sit because the Niners, their defense just got better after the trade deadline. The Buccaneers, they're good. It's just they're not great.
Yeah.
And the 49ers are showing how great they are.
Yes.
They are at home. I'm not sure how the Buccaneers are going to do away, because, I mean, the Niners, once they're fully healthy, I feel like they're the team to watch.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of the teams that, even though they had 3 in a row losses and stuff, it's still the Niners. They still have a good team. So you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for them. And if you want to beat them, you gotta play your A game. You gotta bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah. So if the Bugs can't do that, yeah, it's gonna be another blowout by the Niners to this team.
I'm guessing we both got the
Yeah,
Niners.
we both got the
Both got
Niners.
the Niners.
Yeah.
Our next matchup, we got the Jets at the Bills. And this game, I mean, the Bills have just not been proving themselves
No.
to be I mean, they're 5-5, but even though the Raiders are also 5-5, the Raiders have shown that they're better contenders right now than the Bills.
Yeah.
Because the Bills, to me, they're just not like they have the star power, and they're not showing it. They have the quarterback, they got the wide receiver, they have the tight end, they have the defense. I mean, they should be playing better.
There's no excuse for them to be 5-5. In
Yeah.
other words, they have everything going for them. It's not like they fucking let go of a bunch of players last year. It's practically a bunch of them are still in the Bills team. So there's not so many excuses you could put as like, oh, this is why we're 5-5. So they should have been at least 6-3, or no, 5-3, or what? They're right now 5-5.
Yeah.
They should be 7-3 at least. 7-3.
should.
Yeah. So there's no excuses for them to be 5-5 right now. Like that's one of the teams that should be up there with, you know, like fucking the Niners, the Lions, teams like that. So I don't know, like that team right now, yeah, it looks bad. Like,
Yeah, it's looking very bad. They're not looking solid. That's why. Before I say my pick, who you got in this game?
I'm gonna still go with the Bills. They're at home. The Jets, a team that's lacking a quarterback.
Yes.
You know, their defense is really good. Don't get me wrong. The Jets' defense is good. Sauce Gardner and them, they're playing really good. But this is a game that the Bills need to win to stay alive, at least for the wild card.
Yes. With that said, I know Zach Wilson like hot garbage sometimes,
Yeah.
but this is my upset of the week.
Okay.
I got the Jets over the Bills. I do believe the Bills have a weakness in that defense that the Jets could exploit
Yeah.
because the Jets have, they have, what was it, week 1 when they played?
I believe so. Yeah.
And they won. I mean, it could happen again.
Yeah.
The Jets, there's games where they just look terrible, and then there's games where their defense are the ones that bail them out. And I feel like their defense are going to bail them out.
Again. Yeah.
What's his name? What's that defender? The guy that picked off Josh Allen 3 times?
Oh, that was in week 1.
I forgot his name, but he got picked off 3 times by the same guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like he should have himself a really good game. They should. This is my upset. Jets over the
Well,
Bills.
that's a good one because, like you said, hey, they already beat them.
They already beat them once this season,
Yeah. So.
and the Bills are coming off a tough loss. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. That video I sent you. That when the Bills fans
yeah.
find out Damar Hamlin was the 12th man on the field.
Yeah. That player is Jordan Whitehead.
Yeah, there, Whitehead.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was laughing because I saw that clip from that movie,
Yeah.
and I was dying. I was like, "Oh my god, like that's fucked up." He goes, "Couldn't you have stayed?"
That's some fucked up shit.
That's some fucked up shit. But you know, it's
That dark humor.
It's dark humor. You know, if you don't like dark humor, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, yeah, this is my upset of the week. You
Okay.
know, and even though Kincaid is my tight end start of the week, I like the kid. He's been playing really good.
Yeah.
He's been very not super consistent, but he's been consistent enough to get you points
exactly.
as a tight end in the league. So I got the Jets over the Bills. You got the Bills over the Jets.
Yes, sir.
In our next matchup, we got Seattle at LA Rams. This, Seattle's been playing good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a team that they're up there. I like Geno. You already know that.
Yes,
Kenneth Walker's been playing good, and their defense. It's starting to look like when they had the Legion of Doom type of shit, where they're picking it up little by little. It's not as dope as it was, but yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better from last year to this year. It looks way better. Their chemistry's looking good. And with the Rams, a banged up Stafford that they're trying to fucking put him in, I don't know. I'm going towards Seahawks here.
Yeah, I got Seattle also in this game. Matthew Stafford, he's questionable, but supposedly he's going to start.
Yes.
So that one's kind of tough. He does have a thumb injury. I wouldn't start him in fantasy just yet until I know he's good to go.
Yeah.
He did have a bye week to recover also. And then he had a week before that to recover. So I don't know how much pain tolerance he could go with. But I do have Seattle winning this game. They're 6-3 for a reason.
Yes.
The Rams are 3-6 for another. I do like Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua in this game. That's why Tutu Atwell is my sit of the game. He's just the odd man out.
Yeah, with Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, it's like he's like the third stringer there.
Yeah.
Like, if I need you, it's like Renfro right now for the Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Jacoby Myers and
Devontae Adams. Yeah, exactly. Same thing over here with Tutu Atwell. Like, I don't see him getting those fantasy numbers.
Yeah, and it's like for Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Reed, 50 feet of crap, and then Christian Watson. Basically, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that for us, you know. Like
Yeah.
Christian Watson, by the way, has one of the lowest catch percentages in football right now,
That sucks.
and that sucks coming from last year.
Yeah,
He had
exactly.
like that 4-game
Streak.
and when he was playing amazing.
Yeah.
For some reason, he just can't catch for shit this year. Sophomore slump, I guess. But I mean, hopefully he gets it together this game coming up. I don't know.
Yeah,
I do not know.
hopefully he just starts picking it up little by little.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to see him do good. I like the kid.
yeah.
He's good, you know, but we'll see.
So we both got Seattle here.
We both got Seattle.
All right.
And then Sunday Night Football, we got the Vikings at the Broncos, and the Broncos are looking better.
Yes, they are.
Are they getting lucky? Are they playing actually good? I mean,
Well, they beat two good teams.
yeah,
It's not like they beat like some garbage shit.
they beat the Chiefs. They beat the Bills.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like, oh, we're playing some,
Yeah.
weak teams and we
Yeah.
got two in a row. Like, no, they're actually good teams and
Yeah.
they've beaten them. So I don't know, like they're looking like they're getting it together little by little.
Joshua Dobbs is looking pretty good too.
Yeah,
with
he
the
is.
Vikings.
He is.
Any news on when Justin Jefferson's coming back?
I think I'm not sure, but I had seen he might come back this week.
Because everybody wants to see JJ back out.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing on this news, but I know I had seen something going on in some other website where he might be coming back this week.
I hope so. Because Jordan Addison, he hasn't been the guy that we thought he was gonna be for them.
Yeah,
Also, KJ Osborne has been like banged up, so it's been tough. But they're getting wins. They're getting the wins. They're 6-4 now. They are playing the Broncos. I mean, the Broncos. I mean, they're the big team slayer. You
yeah,
know,
they
and
are. That's how they're playing right now.
They're playing that good. Where I mean, again, I don't know if they're just getting lucky or. I mean, because they could have easily lost too versus the Bills if they didn't have that 12 man on the field penalty. I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
Yeah, so JJ's he's questionable.
yeah,
Yeah, he had limited participation in practice just because of the hamstring. So you might see him. You might see him out there.
I'm excited for that game too. I'm gonna see if I could set up a lineup on DraftKings, trying to get some money on that game.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, hopefully, now that I feel like the Bengals are not gonna win the Super Bowl. I mean, if I hit a big score on DraftKings, I'll probably still get the jersey for Let me just
Get that win W. Get that W first.
If I get that DraftKings win pool money, if I get that DraftKings money again like that,
You'll be good.
last year,
Yeah.
then I'll do a jersey giveaway just for our good listeners out there.
Okay. Right here, this is gonna be my upset. I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
You're gonna go with the Broncos? Ooh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. There's some like, hey, 2 in a row with 2 good teams. Like, it might go 3 in a row because the Vikings are 6-4. So
Yeah, and they're playing good too.
So
But
we'll see. We'll see. They're playing in Colorado, Denver.
can Russell Wilson beat 3 good teams in a row?
That'll be crazy. I don't want them to win.
Yeah.
But I'm
And been
gonna make it my upset.
It's been Cortland Sutton and not Jerry Jeudy.
Yes.
So I feel like that connection is getting better and better. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
I got the Vikings winning this one.
Yeah, because we know how much you love the Vikings.
Because I wear purple all the time. All the time. I got the Vikings winning this one.
Okay.
Just for picks purposes, I want them to lose.
Okay.
But yeah, I got the Vikings winning this one. It should be a good game. Good Sunday night football. I mean, now they don't have Kirk Cousins there to have them lose in prime time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this game ends up. Monday night football is going to give a lot of people flashbacks of Super Bowl. The Kelseys.
Yep.
The Swifties. All going to be in attendance. I hear Taylor Swift's family, they're Eagle fans.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So they're gonna not to go into a whole pop culture and all of that, but I heard that's when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, they're gonna meet each other's families.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna kind of their families are gonna meet.
Okay.
Because I guess they're all gonna go to the game. I'm not sure if Taylor Swift is gonna be there, because she still has the Eras tour in South America, I think it is.
Okay.
I think she still has that. She's still on that second part of that tour, but she might be there. She might not. But yeah, I mean, the Eagles and Chiefs Monday Night Football. Oh man, this is gonna be a really good game.
Yeah, I think it should be like the game of the week.
Yeah.
It should be a close one. And I just hope Hurts don't throw that 30-yard fucking throw.
The Hail Mary.
Yeah, badass Hail Mary.
Oh my god, I think I could throw further than that.
I just hope he has a good game, because I'm going Eagles here. Fuck the Chiefs. You guys already know. Fuck Mahomes. Fuck Kelsey too. Like, I don't like the Chiefs at all.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I got the Chiefs winning this game. I like Travis Kelce. I guess.
Don't get me wrong, he's a badass player, but
tight end.
he's a Chief, so.
Yeah. I see why you hate him.
Yeah. I'm going for the other Kelsey in this one.
Jason Kelce?
Yeah, Jason Kelce.
It's funny because Jason Kelce got named the hottest man.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, all right.
I'm like, you're doing a good thing for us big fucking bearded men.
For the big bearded man.
Mm. Yeah, this should be like it should be the game of the week.
It should be. Oh my god, it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a letdown. I really hope it's not a letdown.
Yeah, I hope it's competitive and it's a close game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see a good game, and I'll be at work, but I'll be watching this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my way to work.
Yeah.
During that, I'm gonna be getting ready and then on my way to work during that game. But yeah, I mean, the Chiefs 7-2, the Eagles 8-1. It kind of brings me back to a couple weeks ago when the Eagles and Niners played, and I mean they were both 5-0. Or is it?
Yeah.
They were both 5-0. So I feel like it should be a good game. It's a Super Bowl rematch for the Eagles, and it should live up to its name.
Yeah. What do you have?
I got the Chiefs. Yes.
You got the Chiefs?
Yes.
Taylor Swift?
I'm a Swiftie. What can I say? Yeah.
All
I gotta go with our man.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, those are projections. My sit of the week is Isaiah Pacheco, but
okay.
even though he's on the Chiefs and I have him
right.
winning, Isaiah Pacheco. I mean, they do have a very strong run defense. So yeah, I'll sit them.
Okay.
So yeah, those are our starts and sits of the week and our projections. Um, if you guys have any questions, honestly, like don't hesitate to send us your questions, or even if you have any comments, send them over. Like
for
we'll
sure.
share them on our Instagram. You know, like for people on the live, like if you guys ever have any questions on the live, don't hesitate to like ask away, dude. We're more than happy to answer you guys.
Oh, for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, you know, any shout outs?
Well, just everybody that joined the live. There's a couple of them that are still here since I put it back. My boy Jay Flores, Irvin, Toby, Miggy, Lily, Efrain. That's a couple of them that that were on the live. Just thank you for the support and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. You know, thank you guys for all the strong support.
My bodyguard over here,
Yeah,
Duran,
on the live.
Shout out to everybody that supports us and is always just right there, watching us, listening to our dumb fucking discussions.
Yeah, our amateur dumb discussions. But hey, like we try to give you guys the best content available.
Yeah, for sure.
That you guys could actually relate to.
Exactly.
And a huge like shout out to everybody out there. The people that are struggling during the holiday season. I know there's a lot of bad things happening around. A lot of people that I know have lost loved ones, either a mom, a dad, an uncle, aunt, a family member, friend, because of stress during the holiday season. Don't let it stress you out too bad. Just know that it's not all about the gifts. It's about just being there with your family. And
yeah,
a lot of people don't even have that. So
exactly.
A huge hug and shout out to everybody, dealing with all this depression. It's always good to ask for help when you need it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like if you need it, ask for it. Don't be afraid. There's always somebody there.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure.
Out. And another huge shout out to all the music that people are creating these days. Like a lot of up and coming artists. Like last week we tagged on Instagram. One of my coworkers, she sings. Her name is Rossi. We'll tag her again. All these other artists, like if you want us to tag them in our Instagram, let us know. Like we'll share them.
Yeah, for sure.
Huge shout out to these small businesses. Mariscos Encabronados always hits the spot. Always.
Hell yeah.
A huge shout out to them. Hopefully, my niece could get her friends to order some Toby's custom work.
Okay.
Huge shout out to Toby. Hopefully they put in their order soon, because I know they like the sweater you made for my niece of her dog, and she loved it. So she told her students and her coworkers. So yeah, hopefully
nice.
Hopefully they put in those orders.
That's cool.
Any last words?
Well, since we're gonna be back till next Friday, happy
Yes,
gobble
sir.
gobble to everybody.
Gobble gobble.
Y'all enjoy your food. Enjoy your time with your loved ones.
Yes.
Have fun. Don't drink too much. If you do, get a fucking Uber.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving with your families, your friends, and you too. Because I'm pretty sure we won't see each other Thursday. So
yeah,
on Friday.
Oh, I'm gonna have a big ass. I'm getting ready for that Santa suit.
Wear some sweats.
Yeah.
So you could eat more and shit.
Yeah, definitely. If you're gonna go out Thursday with your family, enjoy them as much as you can, because you never know. If you're gonna go out Black Friday shopping, don't be a dick. Like, there's enough. I'm pretty sure there's enough for everybody. I mean, have you seen those videos? On Black
I've
Friday?
seen them.
Oh
I've never
my
gone
God.
Black Friday shopping. Fuck
I
all
went
that.
1 year.
I do my shit
1 year.
online shopping.
Oh,
Fuck all the bullshit.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the shit right there.
Oh yeah. But yes, definitely. Be safe out there, guys. Eat a lot of turkey.
Yes.
I mean, even though, are you a turkey person or a ham person? I'm gonna put the
Ham.
question up because I'm a ham person.
Ham.
I fucking love my ham.
Yeah, moms and my sister, they always make ham, so ham.
Before we leave, I was thinking about, because I was talking about with my coworkers about tamales, and I was like, you know what I want to make? Un tamal de birria with queso. Kind of like
Don't sound bad at all.
I'm just saying. I don't know if anybody
Throwing
makes
it out
them. Make them delicious.
Throwing it out there.
Con salsa verde.
You
You gotta have it.
Yeah. See what's up with it.
But yeah, if anybody wants to send us food, hey, we're here. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
we'll welcome in. You know. Well, that's our show for today.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Happy Thanksgiving. We'll come back next week with those 3 matchups, Thursday Night Football, on Friday to talk about, and then we'll get into the week.
Yes, sir.
But you guys be safe.
Peace out.
Have a good one. And tip your waitresses. Peace.